What is the secret to working hard during the week? Making the most of the weekend.
The best things to see, to do, and to eat in Korea on the weekends. We've got it all for you on...
What's Up Weekend?
With Alex.
Weekend is within touching distance. Alex is within touching distance as well.
Trying to stay 2 meters away.
And he's got his mask on and he's taking it off as well. We have changed situations so much since I last saw you. Like last Friday, I think we were just getting the numbers as you were in the studio. Didn't really grasp them. It was the first 3-digit rise, I think, if I'm not mistaken. But now, wow, things are on a tougher lockdown, it seems.
It is. It's level 2 and we are... being boring. I've been like working out at home.
Oh wow!
I
Is
hate
your gym
working
closed?
at home. Yeah, it's a group gym. It's group exercises. So they've closed it. They're reopening it next week, but they won't have classes. Basically.
So you just go individually.
I guess so.
Wow, things have really changed. The other thing is that you're now an established musician, Alex. Your band, Pira, is that how I pronounce it? P-I-R-A?
That is correct, yeah.
They have released a music video, Simp. Maybe not to watch with the kids.
No, don't.
Quite suggestive, but hilarious.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. It was really funny, actually. One of my friend's kids watched it, and she was singing the chorus, like, around the house.
Lovely.
The chorus is not something that, like, a 7-year-old little girl should be singing.
Makes it even funnier, doesn't it?
It's better.
I didn't even know what a simp was, but you explained to me a guy who does everything for a girl who may not even like him.
It's something like that. It definitely doesn't like...
A bit desperate, then.
I'd go with that, yeah. Over the top, does things for somebody.
Wow.
And they don't get any love in return, because it's not just that, it's just that they're not liked by that person.
That's not a good position to be in, is it?
No.
Fantastic music video, though. Already way above 10,000 views. I'm hoping there is a radio-friendly version that maybe we could play in the future. Get your band on air.
I'll tell you what, the good news is we've already started working on the EP album that has 5 songs that are all radio appropriate and Korean.
Ooh.
All in Korean, so no more English.
This one's in English, right?
This one's all in English. I wrote this song, so that's why it's all in English.
That's brilliant. So all your lyrics there are the hilarity of it. And
oh my gosh.
You're in the video with knives and in the kitchen.
I hope my mom is proud of this one.
I'm sure she'll show it to the grandkids in the future. Fantastic stuff. Yeah, Sherry saying, Alex is a great musician.
Oh, thank you.
Saying congrats on your newly released music as well. Is it a comedy song, says Kimmy? Is that fair to say?
Yeah, it is not a serious song. It is, the comments were right on here. It's basically an early 2000s pop punk ridiculous song. And that's exactly what I wanted. And that's what it is.
You've achieved it, Alex.
Yeah, so we're going to actually like grow up as we go through it. It's going to be like, we do this, and then we're going to move into some like 2010s Brit pop rock.
Oh, nice. So you're going to take a like time journey through that genre.
It's just like growing up with the times. What can I say?
Tofu, you can watch it on YouTube. Just type in Pira and Simp, S-I-M-P. And you've sent us in a message for the hashtag. So, Alex, after you listen to this, I want your message on thanks or kamsa. Tofu says, my thanks is I'm thankful for being able to hear you guys, because if I wasn't hearing you, I would not be able to tune in to hashtag Daily K or hear Alex lose. No hard feelings, Alex. Oh dear. But it seems like there are hard feelings here on Alex's side as well.
Well, wait, we have 3 minutes of you doing something. So why don't, when we start this, let's go ahead and start the 3-minute countdown. I'll get the clock out.
I've got to do the punishment from last week.
Okay, and as I give you, I'll start the hashtag, my answer.
When you start the clock. The reason I'm doing this punishment is because you did the jail, right, last week as a venue. So you're going to click start, and I've got to raise my arms for a full 3 minutes. I've never tried this, so I don't know how bad it's going to be.
Okay, and go.
I did an extra second there, so I'm finishing at 2:59.
I'm thankful for.
What are you thankful for?
I'm thankful for this technology that allows us to do this on air. This is fantastic.
Quite uncomfortable.
Yeah.
You know, the video radio doesn't show my hands because my arms are extending above
Keep them up there.
I could have a bar up here that I could hold on to. I should have prepared that.
That would have been good. You can hold that chair up over here if you'd like.
I don't want to do that. Okay, so what are you thankful for, apart from the technology to make me look ridiculous?
Oh, what am I thankful for? I mean, so many things. I think that's the key in life. That's kind of the interesting thing of it all is I've noticed the happier I am, the more I'm thankful for things. But it's not like you have to start off with being thankful, right? So, for example, like right now, I'm very thankful that my jobs are kind of safe from this COVID situation.
Okay.
My hobbies are keeping me active.
Yeah.
And I've got really nothing bad going. Keep it up.
This is hard, and this is just a minute. Oh my God.
But it's the being thankful for things leads you to happiness, where it's not the other way around. If you're happy, you kind of forget to be thankful and to keep it up.
You might get, swept up in that.
This is great. Right. Oh, there we got some hands up there.
Being deliberately thankful does make you happier, right? You're so true. Be appreciative for everything. I'm glad I wore deodorant for you today, Alex. I hope it's not too smelly.
I'm sure the entire team is glad you wore deodorant.
And Todd is saying Peter shaves his armpits. If you can peek in my sleeve, can you confirm that's not true, Alex? Can you see some armpit hair?
I see some armpit hair.
Good. There we go.
I don't know why I decided to agree to that.
Okay.
All right. So,
well done. Keep the timer going.
You still got about a minute 15 left.
We can. This is really good exercise.
It really is. Keep it up.
If we
elbow straight,
we can continue on with the show. I'm finding it harder to concentrate on what I'm supposed to do.
I'll do it. Okay, so let me tell you what happens on this. Every week we talk about what you can do on the weekends here in Korea, and Peter and I get the chance to give you our best idea based on a particular topic. And then at the end of the show, you will vote on which topic you want to do, or you will vote for me. Either one's fine. Probably vote for me is the best idea.
No.
And the loser of that...
Look who's losing. I'm going through hell here. My shoulder muscles are really struggling.
So with that being said, this week we're doing water sports, which is great for someone who's sweating as much as he is next to me.
Yes, I need some water to cool us down. So you're doing water sports.
I'm doing water sports. We're doing water activities.
Like you're doing the only topic that's worth talking about.
Well, you can do water we're doing water activities in this hot summer because it is getting really, really hot out here.
We had 32 or 3 yesterday, I think, in Seoul.
And I'm just like trying not to exercise at all outside.
Yeah.
Even though I like to. Oh, by the way, 10 seconds left.
Good.
This is fantastic.
And so I'm going to do like a water play theme today. And now my arms are done for the next week. I don't need to do any
3
exercise.
minutes.
Thank
there
you.
You go.
Oh, goodness. My left shoulder is
right?
really aching. But is that good exercise or is that like just, I don't know, just punishment?
It's good. I think it's good.
Should I do that like for a thing?
I'll tell you what, that's good. That's kind of a mix between strength and cardio.
Okay.
So if you want to get the big muscles, you should be doing less.
Okay.
Like doing like a few reps of higher
intensity.
higher intensity.
Okay.
But that is still a good exercise. And that's really good actually at the end of a workout. So you do your arm exercises, and then when your arms are too heavy to lift anything, you just hold them up like that.
Oh, wow. Maybe we should just do that in the show for our own health.
Yeah.
Just do it while we're presenting.
Right, and this week
it does
on Daily K.
It would make us unique, although people might think we're a religious show.
Oh, that's
like
true.
worshipping
something. We do hope that you're here at least once a week, but you're a more religious person if you're here every day on the show.
The hashtag Daily K religion. I'll let you go first today, Alex, as you won.
All right, so we're going to go out of the city, as are you, but we're going to go out to the countryside and away from big, gross metal objects that take away from the fun of life. You might understand what I'm talking about in a little bit.
I don't understand.
We're going to Cheongpyeong Lake. We're going out to Gapyeong, which is one of my favorite summertime activities that I was going to do this year, and I decided not to, although I still might. Maybe not.
If it dies down, because it's still fairly warm end of September,
and you can still go into like mid-September. They still have people out here. Okay. We're going to be doing water sports on. You could do. There's some rivers around, but Cheongpyeong Lake is where we're going to today.
Okay, so how far? How would you get there? How do you usually get there?
I usually get there by going on the subway.
Oh.
The Chuncheon subway line is, it takes you near that area, and then you take either a short walk or a short taxi ride over there. So it's a line that's connected to the subway line in Seoul.
It's really convenient, right? It takes you way really outside of Seoul. But how long does that take? Honestly, because I haven't been...
So we don't have to fight about it this time, because I think we're going to go about an hour and a half each for our activities.
Okay.
But it takes about an hour and a half to 2 hours if you're on the opposite side of the city like I am. I am on the opposite side, so it's a little bit of a bummer there.
Yeah.
But to get out there, it's not bad at all. Like I don't think I've ever driven out there, to be honest. It's just easy, and you can take a bus that takes you like right there as well. Great for your friends, great for you. Car, no car, doesn't matter.
Okie dokie.
Maybe an hour by car.
Yeah, if there's no traffic, it is relatively close, isn't it, by car? Okay, so what are we doing on the lake here?
So because it is hot out, you need to get outside, number one. But two, we got to exercise, show off our guns. We've been working out, getting our beach muscles ready, but we're not at the beach. So we got to go ahead and take our shirts off, get in our swimsuits, and start doing some exercise.
Okay.
And by that, I mean, of course, we're starting off with some water skiing and wakeboarding.
Ooh, so can you do it as a beginner, as a novice, if you've never done it before?
I've had people get up wakeboarding as beginners, and skiing, if you're doing 2 skis, it's not impossible.
Okay.
It's actually a little easier on skis. Wakeboarding, because I had friends that have snowboarded before, it's a little bit easier to understand the concept, but it is tough the first few times you won't get up.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what, once you're up in wakeboarding, I'm always board sports for life, man. I don't do those. I don't do skis. I don't do water skis.
Doesn't look as cool, does it, when there's one on each foot and they're going in different directions?
Man, growing up, Tony Hawk, man, like that was my guy.
Wow.
Anything boards.
Okay.
Shaun White snowboard when he came to Korea, and I watched him win gold medal. Like, I mean, this is my life.
That's
I'm a boarder,
amazing.
man.
So
Skater punk, what up?
You can go and get some lessons as well. You sound like Skater Life, yeah.
Yes, you can. You can pay for lessons. You can do like either hour-long lessons. Depending on where you're at. And
is it pricey here in Korea? Because I've never done...
I mean, like, I think Korea is pretty okay for hour-long lessons everywhere except the gym. They have really expensive gym, PT, personal trainers, right? But, I mean, for this stuff, it's reasonable. Between 30 to 60. But if you do a one-time trip around, like, 20 minutes, it might be 15,000 won or 20,000 won. And you get to just kind of go. If you fall, you got 20 minutes to go and have fun with it. And that's normally what I do when I go there.
Okay. Nice bite-sized version, I suppose.
And they got the boats that have the nice the wakeboard bar at the top so you can jump.
Is that what that's for? For jumping?
It is. I'll show the video right after the break.
Okay.
But I will show you a video of me falling as well. It's pretty bad.
We all want to see that. So we'll give Alex some extra time after the song break. He's introduced his destination on a lake. You know, what's a lake? It's just there, sitting there, not really doing anything.
It's giving you sustenance.
Chang'e featuring Changmo. Play. We're back for part 2. What's up, weekend? Alex in the studio doing his little voiceover there for us at ARIRANG. Thanks for that.
I got to make sure, like, I don't want you guys to pay actors too much money to do, like, these spots. I'll just do them for you live with auto-tune automatically put in there.
And we don't even pay you for it, Alex. You deserve more.
For the show. The show.
We've got lots of people commenting about lakes in general, which does not bode well for me because I feel like people are liking lakes.
I love lakes, man.
Kimmy saying, I grew up surrounded by lakes. They're not that exciting when you grow up by the Great Lakes. There you go. That's the bottom line. Not that exciting. And Metal Z-Boy says mosquitoes. Yeah, the home to mosquitoes.
At the right spot, the Great Lakes are awesome.
Is that why they're called the Great Lakes, I suppose?
I think it's just because they're big. That's probably why.
They're massive. And don't forget, this is going to turn into a battle between me and Alex. The theme this week, it sounds better in Korean, I suppose, mulnori, water play, because it's not just water sports. I'm bringing something a little different.
Yeah, well, it would be a battle if you had a chance of winning.
Oh, burn.
Because I'm not even done yet. So first of all, I talked about wakeboarding. Why don't we go ahead and at least get the video up? Maybe turn the sound down because it's just boat noise. Yeah, there we go.
This is you on a wakeboard, one-handed.
This is me with actually...
How much experience do you have wakeboarding, Alex? That's amazing.
Oh my gosh, I still had my beard back then. Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Have you done this a lot then?
I've done it a decent amount of times. Like, maybe a couple times in Korea, to be honest.
Wow, you did it in the States as well before coming?
I did it, I think, only once in the States now that I think about it.
Are you going to do a jump for us?
Okay, so fall? I don't know when this cuts, but it jumps. It's going to cut to a very... There we go.
Okay.
And yeah, notice this. I thought it was going to be cool, and it wasn't.
Is this at the lake?
Boom.
Oh.
Right there.
It looked like you were jumping to fall. Like, that's how ill-prepared you were.
Ouch. I'm not a good jumper yet.
Good attempt. Is that the lake itself, or is that close by?
I think that is part of it. So, like, the lake is really long and skinny. So, at the moment, I believe we're looking at the lake. Okay. But it's like... It does connect to a river, and so there are some spots where it's just the river as well.
Ah, so there's even a bridge
over the lake. This might be just the river.
Okay.
It's
so you
close.
could be cheating. That could be null and void.
No, it's perfectly fine. I don't know what you're talking about. It's wonderful. It's beautiful. It's great.
What else do you have to say about it?
I will say this. It was a muddy day. It was just after a bunch of rain.
It does look like it was muddy water,
It's much better normally.
It's usually clearer than that, right? Okay.
So while you're there, though, you know, you can only do it for so long before your arms get sore. So you can do a couple of other activities I'd like to mention.
Okay.
For example, I would say, have you ever done the tubing in the back of the boats?
With the big round rubber rings.
There's like the small rubber rings that are one person each, but multiple people behind it. They got the banana boat, which is the long, skinny one. They got the flying fish that makes you go woo in the air, flying.
This sounds good.
It is absolutely a lot of fun to do that. Going fast behind a boat on the water, falling off. It's great times.
Wow.
They got the floating playground as well. Have you seen those like floating? Because remember they have like the blob. You can jump on one end and someone else pops off the other end.
Yeah, it looks rather thrilling, but I'd be a bit scared.
You would be scared, but our
right?
listeners are not scared.
They're brave.
And that's cool.
So they've got those whole inflatable like water parks on the water.
They've got like obstacle courses.
Wow.
Those are fun.
Yeah.
I love doing those things. You can like race your friends up and down. It's the inflatables. They got the slides that you can jump off of. Cool stuff.
It does look pretty
Jet
fun.
skis. And also, I should end quickly because you're gonna take a lot of time to try and explain why yours is better. But when you were there, you spend the night. You go camping. You can do a barbecue. You get your barbecue food from like the local grocery store that sells in bulk because they know you're coming for a barbecue with your friends.
Yes.
4 friends, 10 friends, 20 friends. You can go ATVing, which is like the 4-wheeling off-road, hiking, stargazing at night. Really, it is an incredible camping experience. Adding the water sports. One of my favorite things to do.
Yeah.
Like, it's that and the beach.
All right, I'll admit, this is good. It's a good lake, and you do like it genuinely. I remember you talking about this previously as well.
Yeah.
But getting on to my destination. So we're talking water play, and so I wanted to take things a little less out in nature, getting bitten by mosquitoes, possibly drowning in the lake. I'm going to go to a very safe place where there's loads of lifeguards watching you, and it's double trouble because I'm talking about a theme park and a water park next to one another.
Wow.
I don't think there are any others in Korea, not off the top of my head that I can think of like that.
Yeah, usually they're connected to like a ski resort, the water parks, right?
That's right. So in this case, you could go to a theme park in the morning and the water park in the afternoon or vice versa. And I'm going to take you to the theme park first because I think people, when you think of water play, you might not think of a theme park, but they've obviously got this is the Rapids ride. That's my son and his friend.
That's not you when you're younger?
No, unfortunately, I wasn't that handsome. And you can see, look at the smiles on their faces. Vote for the happiness of children. And the best thing about this ride...
That's cheating again.
...is when you're in the queue, they keep you entertained, because theme park queues can be pretty boring,
They can be, yeah.
But they keep you entertained with some amazing song and dance. They're famous for this. Let's check out the clip just quickly. They go like nuts, keeping everyone entertained with their dancing as you're waiting for the boats there.
I think I saw this on one of those YouTube channels that has somebody go in there and they like... It's a famous celebrity who goes in there and does this like random jobs, right?
That part-time job. So you're not left without a smile or a laugh at any point at all. And that may seem a bit tame, right? Maybe I'm trying to shoehorn this water play theme, but this is totally water play. Okay, this is in the aftermath of what I'm going to show you.
This is adorable.
He looks soaking wet as well, right?
Yeah.
And the reason
kind of miserable, actually.
The reason
Don't vote for miserable kids.
Is he has been to the water festival at Eland. This is the place we're talking about. It's down in Yongin. Eland is the abbreviation of the theme park, and then the Bay of Caribbean would be the water park. And this is why you wear those ponchos. Those water cannons, they spurt out an insane amount of water.
That is intense.
Like, it's properly like a changma, like a monsoon rain. When as it falls down there, you can see. And everyone gets soaked.
Why are you spending money to just go outside?
And get rained on?
Yeah,
it was
we can
pretty
do that
rainy,
here.
Wasn't it? Yes,
I don't know why you would vote for this. Just go outside.
It's not raining this week,
I see you,
Alex.
Did the sound like get ruined? Did you have like a camera that...
I think my phone did get a little bit broken, but now we've got waterproof phones.
Now we do.
It's okay. And so they had that Waterfest. I don't think they had it this summer because of COVID.
Right.
But usually they've got this massive music concert going on, as well as those water guns. And you'll take your own water guns and just fill it up at the buckets and spray each other.
I tell you what, I'll help you out here a little bit too. There was another fun activity. I don't know if you have this mentioned yet, but I will mention it because I got to do it. Speaking of board sports, they did have one of those, like, I guess boogie boarding, body surfing places, you know, like where you jump on and it's like that artificial wave that keeps going and going.
Isn't that in the water park, right?
That's in the water park.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun to do. I like doing that.
I've seen it, but it looks difficult. Like
it's surprisingly difficult, especially when you don't speak perfect Korean and you're trying to understand what they're saying exactly.
Yes.
Like, because if you lean forward, I forget which one it was. I think if you lean back, it pushes you forward or
it
back.
It might be counterintuitive.
I don't remember
right?
which one it was, but I did the wrong one twice before I finally got it.
And that queue is quite long for that ride, I remember.
Unless you go during the week because you're a freelancer. What's up?
There you go. And if you're on holiday as well, that is a tip for the theme park and the water park. Obviously, we're talking about outside COVID-19 times, especially this week when the figures have been high.
Yeah, we planned this before the bump, if you will, because the bump came on Friday and we're doing this next week on Friday.
Yeah.
And then the bump came.
Before I cross over to the water park, I still got more content from the theme park. That Eland is, in my opinion, I think most people agree in Korea, the best theme park.
You can't use both. You can't use both. You're voting only for the water park.
Because they're right next to each other.
Yeah, but you just can't.
And you know,
it's water sports.
The great thing, they have the flume ride, the log ride that every good theme park has.
Sure.
I don't know if you've been on it recently, but the last time I went there, they had revamped it from the previous time, and it now goes down backwards as well.
Whoa, that's kind of cool.
So you go down and splash and you can't see anything, and you go down forwards, and then it takes you up to the turntable, turns you around and sends you the other way. It's so good, that water play. And then the water park itself, Korean water parks are known to be quite extreme in their slides.
Did you do the one where you're standing on a platform and the platform just drops from under you?
No, because I thought
that was awesome.
Lose my stomach and my dinner was going to come out the other side.
So it sounds
was it good?
It was so cool.
See, I'm going to let you sell it for me. If you're a thrill seeker, I've seen that on the videos.
So you get into this capsule, you stand on this platform it's all plastic, right? It's a slide, and all of a sudden they just drop the platform from beneath you.
It's like a trap door, right?
It's a trap door, and you just shoot straight down the slide.
Yeah, I think that water park is also the one that has a 360 slide, as in you go a loop-de-loop. Is it not a full one?
You couldn't do that technically. It's not
really?
you don't actually go upside down, but it does kind of look like it. You would as you're coming around the sides. So you could get a little bit halfway upside down.
All right, rain on my parade. They've got also
don't vote for the loop-de-loop.
The great big inflatables, like the little inflatable rafts that you can sit in with 2 or 3 people, and one of them takes you on you're into skateboarding on almost like a skate. Right? Yeah, that's what it's called, a half pipe. There you go.
Skater punk, man.
Yeah, it is amazing. And they've also got, obviously, the standard massive wave pool out there. And the thing I love about theme parks and water parks in Korea is compared to the food in Western theme parks and water parks, you can get relatively healthy stuff that is still delicious.
What he's saying is, not as delicious, though.
No,
that's what he's saying.
You can get my favorite thing at the water park. It sounds a bit weird. Is the ugoji tang or ugoji guk, and it's like a Korean traditional spicy soup with the dried cabbage leaves. It's amazing with a bowl of rice when you're starving after doing water
you're
slides.
Really selling that one.
Yeah, and people may not agree. You can get hot dogs and churros and ice cream, but it's not very Korean.
Let's give the voting numbers.
All right. So for Alex today, vote number 1.
Because I was first and I've got the best place. So number 1 naturally makes sense if you're voting for water sports on the lake as well as cool inflatable stuff.
I must say that Yongin, the place where I'm going, is probably easier to get to. The bus is very simple, straightforward, maybe 45 minutes, 50 minutes.
Now you're just lying. This is all fake news.
From around Seocho, Gangnam area.
Because he chose the place in Seoul closest to that area.
If you live in Mungwon like Alex, it'll take you forever. You don't want to live there. Let's get to some music. Vote now. We'll tot up the votes and there'll be a punishment for one of us. Water related, I suppose, right? Red Velvet's Oompa Oompa. We are back for part 3, What's Up Weekend, and we're taking in your votes. What's going on? Leon's saying it looks like Peter's going to lose again. Not from my tally at the minute, and we are taking on board the VLive votes.
I'm not happy right now. It does not look good. VLive is crushing me.
I love VLive. It's probably my favourite thing in the world right now. We've got thanks as well.
We'll see.
As today's hashtag. Subin, as well as voting for Peter. Thank you for that.
You don't count that twice. I see 2 votes on there.
I promise I'll only do it once. I guess I'm thankful for ARIRANG for choosing the best host for Daily K. Oh, thank you for saying that.
Again, second best. Vote 2 for Alex.
We also would like to announce the punishment because we've been doing water-related stuff.
Yes.
We've been kind of spitballing ideas. And I think we've come to the conclusion, because I'm in the lead, I would like to push this forward. You should do that ice bucket challenge. I know it's way past its sell-by date, but if you don't have a bucket with ice, just a cold shower, and you've got to prove it's cold water while you're fully clothed. Do a video of that.
Fully clothed? I think that's the worst part, is now I got to like do the wash again.
You don't have to like wear a tuxedo or anything, but wherever you're wearing that day.
I tell you what, I would rather pour the ice bucket on my head just because it's actually less painful. Okay. I've done it, but
good.
It's actually more difficult to accomplish because I don't have that bowl and to make all that ice.
Okay.
I'll tell you what, I will come with one of those and the video will not disappoint you.
It has to be very cold and uncomfortable.
Either an ice bucket or it's going to be like I will just turn the shower on without warming it up.
Yeah.
And it's just going to just destroy my life. Because you know those people that do those morning showers?
Oh, in the cold.
I tried that like for 3 days.
Yep.
I didn't care. I was like, oh, this makes my life better. Don't care.
Yeah, it's meant to be really good for you,
add
isn't it?
years to my life. Don't care. I'm not spending every morning of my life doing this. I couldn't do it. I will. That sounds like so first world problem. Like I am just so bad, but it's so painful.
But I did it like this, Alex, and maybe you could because I've heard it's still good for you in the summertime as well. Yeah. I can't do it in the winter because it's too cold. But just finish off the shower with like maybe 30 seconds in the cold.
Okay, that's more doable, I think.
Yeah, the whole thing in the cold, it starts hurting. Like your internal organs start saying, "What is going on?"
It kind of gets you used to the water first, and then you can turn down the. But for the video, it would start with cold water if I decide that. Anyway, it's going to be a cold water challenge of some sort.
Okay, I'm looking forward to
Remind me, because I'm going to intentionally forget.
Yeah, maybe we could just push you into
Wait, I haven't lost yet.
Cold
Come on, team.
Pool.
Vote number one.
Yeah,
vote number one.
You still got time. We've got a few messages to read out.
You can always change your vote too. We always support that.
If you're going up in numbers, it's permitted from 1 to 2. You can't go down in numbers, okay? Faz Benchmark for today's hashtag thank you says, thank you is just something that I wish I could have said more often to so many people, to my parents for giving birth to me, my siblings, my family, my friends that have helped me down the years, plus all my lecturers and teachers, and ARIRANG Radio, of course, for playing truly awesome Korean music. And I would love to say thanks to Faz, because you are one of the voters for number 2 as well.
Wow.
There you go.
I guess I'm not thankful for that.
You got a couple of messages as well?
Yeah, these are about the water stuff. So we have... So, pay the price. LOL, that water looks like Ohio River after a rain. Shout out to Ohio. Yes, that's exactly what it looks like, and it's kind of gross and dirty.
Oh, is that the same in the States? After rain, it looks all muddy.
It's all muddy. Yeah, because it's just... What it is just mud coming in from the mountains, the slopes, whatever, and just going into the river.
The Han River has looked disgusting during the rainy period, hasn't it? With all that mud and then all the load of debris on top, like floating twigs and branches, right? Mm-hmm. You've got a message from Josh, which is
Josh has been shouting in and really helping me out here. I didn't even mention the famous buckwheat noodles.
Oh, are they famous around there?
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna have makguksu out there, because it's where the dakgalbi is anyway.
Yeah,
that area is famous for those two things. Plus, Changpyeong Lake is a place he wants to actually fish at. So that's a guaranteed vote for any fisherman out there. So change your votes today, everyone. Number 1, you can go down on the vote. Don't ever listen to what Peter says, because what he says may or may not be. It's not.
It's not true. I'm just teasing. You can change your votes. It's going to take a lot of change for you to win.
They do have that bungee jump out there too.
Tofu says, I don't like Ohio.
What? I mean...
Thank you, Tofu, for all your support. Tofu also rallied up loads of BTS listeners on VLive by saying, if you love BTS, vote for Peter.
Oh my gosh.
It makes sense, doesn't it, Alex? BTS, my surname begins with a B, ends in a T, and if you pluralize it, that's BTS, the Bints. There we go.
I will say this about Ohio. Like, it's one of those things that if you're from it, you can make fun of it. If you're not from it, we will defend Ohio to the death.
That's how I feel about the UK as well.
Yeah, but we sent the first... was it the first person to the moon, right?
Oh, wow.
We've got like the most astronauts, the most presidents. Basically, we have the most people that have done amazing things just to get out of Ohio. That's
all
really
the way to space.
Ohio has great people that can't wait to get out of Ohio. And here I am in Korea 11 years later.
That's hilarious. You as well are representing.
There's a surprising number of Ohioans in Korea.
Really?
You will find a lot, actually.
They've come this far away. Noor has said, maybe a third choice. You can vote for me, staying at home and enjoying e-water parks, e-water sports on your PC. Well, that's what our listeners are doing on this What's Up weekend. We're giving you the opportunity in COVID times to enjoy it. And, we're not going to be lying here. We both love each other's options, I think.
I do. I actually enjoy them both, to be honest. I think they're both a part of an important summer.
Yes.
If you're going to come to Korea and you got the whole summer, it's important that you do both and you make sure that you prioritize going to the lake.
Absolutely. We do have another bit of love from Splash Lord saying Peter's got a bit more swag this week. It's on another level. I'm going to assume that's a vote for me. Let's announce the winner, as many of you are curious. We've taken votes from all three sources. And...
Oh, boy.
Oh, Stephen from Vietnam, thanks for chiming in. Jin Shao says, of course I vote with Peter. Thanks, have a good weekend.
You didn't need that extra vote. You didn't need that extra vote. You're just rubbing it in now. Like, oh, another one for me. Another one for Peter.
Yeah, just to visualize this, here's the list, and I'm not going to count them, but you can see the list for Peter is much longer than the list for Alex. I think that means I'm the winner.
Shall we get the drum roll?
Well done. Oh, there is a drum roll.
Who is it?
Who could it be? Has it changed in the past 3 seconds? No, it is Peter. Well done, Peter.
Well done. I'll give you the win this week.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Okay.
But I will say this, don't forget, as you put up that list, nothing was as bad as the 17-point defeat when you had to do push-ups. I still got the victory on. I got the record on this one.
I think that was a record of 1 vote for me that week. Yeah, which was really embarrassing. But thank you to everyone who voted for me.
Yes.
But we're really being sincere when we say we love each other's, like water sports on the lake that Alex brought in, and not even if you don't like wakeboarding and water skiing because it's a bit tough. Do the tubing, the banana boating, that kind of stuff.
And the theme park itself, I had so much fun there. Like it's an incredible time. So
the water festival, I highly recommend that in summer. And they always have a parade to finish off the day, just like Disney. And that happens about 8 p.m. That's magical. When that happens, the fireworks come out. It's beautiful.
And as always, as I walk away in shameful defeat, I would still like to say thank you to all the people who voted for me and against me.
There you go.
You guys are all fun, I'm not going to lie. So I'm still thankful that you all here watching me and Peter riff on each other. Really, it's my favorite time of the week.
Good for the hashtag. Yeah, it's become such a great corner since we started battling it out because I think we love seeing each other get punished.
It's getting pretty intense. I'm surprised we're still friends outside of this.
One thing I will give you as well is that the theme park and water park are pretty expensive if you don't have a discount credit card or you're not a foreigner. Could be about upwards of 40,000 won entry.
Oh, now you bring it up. Now you bring it up.
I just forgot earlier. Alex, thank you so much. Have a wonderful week getting wet at some point, and we look forward to seeing your video next week.
All right, I'll see you then.
Alrighty, it's time for a song request. We've got this from V Live from Kumoni, who also voted for me. Thank you very much. This is Icon with Hug Me, Anna Poja.